Now, you want to know if it's in a squeeze. What is an entry technique that I like to use? Okay, so one, I'm looking here at the daily time frame. The squeeze, when I like to enter the squeeze is when the momentum shifts, right? We're pulling back into the EMAs and then you see that shift in momentum. And now some traders, they don't wait for the shift in momentum. I personally do. And the reason why is when it's in the squeeze, it's telling us it's quiet. It's telling us it's contracting. So I'm not expecting it to bounce and shoot up like a rocket ship. I'm expecting it to do just like this, consolidate for a while. So the timing isn't as important. So what I like to wait for is the confirmation of the shift in momentum. That can come from one of three things. So number one, we're in this beautiful trend, right? We're in a squeeze. If you see here, it's pulling back in the zone. Now, what I'm looking for is a confirmation shift in momentum. Do you see how this candle right here, there's three areas this could occur. This is the early in and out candles. You get the early in and out candles as part of the Squeeze Pro. So if you get the Squeeze Pro, you're also going to get these candles as well. Now, whenever it goes from dark blue to baby blue, that is a shift in momentum, again, positive. So for example, those of you that watch me in the Squeeze Pro, you know that the baby blue means bullish, strong bullish momentum. The dark blue, it's still bullish, it's just weakening bullish momentum. So what we like to see is that shift from blue, dark blue, to baby blue. So one of the entry techniques that you could do is when it comes down here in this zone between the 8 and the 34 and the candlestick turns from dark blue to baby blue, that can be your sign to get in. Okay, that's one entry technique. Another would be the actual shift in momentum on the Squeeze Pro histogram. Right here, dark blue to baby blue. That can be an entry. Another entry technique could be down here with the Ready Aim Fire Pro. What I'm looking for is this arrow. What I like to see is it come down here and give that purple arrow facing up. That is that confirmation that the momentum is shifting. Do not make this harder than it is. Okay, so the entry into the squeeze is you have a beautiful trend. It's pulling back into the zone between the 8 and 34. That's a good, easy way for beginning traders, right? We can call it the buy zone. You're looking for the candlestick to turn from dark blue to baby blue, or the histogram on the TTM Squeeze Pro or Squeeze that go from dark blue to baby blue, or the Ready Aim Fire up arrow. If you can just wait for that little extra confirmation, don't catch it as it's falling. Wait for it to shift. And now, if you notice here in this part, it's red. So for those of you that know the Squeeze Pro, you know that the red means that it's strong bearish momentum. The yellow is bearish momentum, but the bearish momentum is weakening, or it's becoming stronger, right? It's going from weak to starting to turn to bullish. So another technique would be when you see these red candles, either wait for it to turn from red to yellow. That's showing you that the momentum is starting to pick up to the upside. Or the shift from red to yellow here in the indicator. And lots of times, too, this candle will actually lead it. Now, a lot of you that trade the Squeeze Pro, you know this. But there's a lot of people that watch my channel that are brand new to the squeeze and the Squeeze Pro. And so this is golden, guys. Wait for that little extra confirmation. This entry technique will serve you good. Trust me on that one, right? Trust me on that. And then the same thing, the arrow. So the only difference is dark blue to baby blue or red to yellow. But wait for the confirmation. This is not like a bull flag trade where we have to catch the momentum. It's in a squeeze, right? It's consolidating. You can be a little bit more patient on that. CSCO, I want you to see kind of the same thing, right? The trend is up. We're in a beautiful squeeze, right? We had a high, we went from low to mid to high, back to mid. This is what I'm talking about, entry technique. We're going from dark blue to baby blue. That is a confirmation that you can jump into that trade. That would be my entry into this trade, okay, like a long call. Now, if you notice too, the dark blue shifted to baby blue. So it actually occurred at the same time. You shifted in the TTM Squeeze histogram, the candlesticks. Now, we don't have the arrow. You don't need all three. You just need one of the three. In this case, you got two. But the bottom line is this video lesson is just about entry techniques into the squeeze, right? That is the three high-powered entry techniques. And I don't care if it's the daily, the 39-minute, the 79-minute, the 15-minute, the hourly, it's the same. Now, if you're interested in joining our private members area, we just launched that. Inside that members area, we have a lot of perks. I post videos that I don't post on this channel for anybody else, private live streams, live coaching classes. We go over indicators. Also, I have a Q&A group where I give alerts, and then we have a specific trading room for crypto, day trading the futures, and option swing trading. If that interests you, check down below in the description to join our private members area.